I think I will begin a little series that I'll call like Transcribe and Practice These Licks. So I have a lick. What's a lick? A lick is usually like a combination of 2 or 3 rudiments, like in a phrase. So for instance, this is a lick. Just make something up. That'll be our lick. So that's a lick. But I have these licks that I've made up, and I'm sure plenty of other drummers have played around with these. But I guess to make it official, these wonderful little nuggets of things to practice that are great. It's like a hot. It's not quite a lick, but it's not quite a rudiment either. It's somewhere within that abstraction. Okay. The lick is this, and I'm not gonna write it out for you. I could just, write out a post-it and show it to you what it looks like. Part of the challenge here is you transcribe this. I'm going to make it as easy as possible. I'm going to describe this well enough to where you'll understand what I'm doing and see monkey do monkey, and it'll be obvious of what to do, but there's an extra challenge of transcribe this. Transcribe this first. Write it down first. Triple, daga, daga, daga. And then practice that and stare at the sheet music as you do it. Okay. And in the description below, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but just read down below how you can I want you to send me a picture of your transcription, and do it by hand. Because it's just more fun that way. Because I want to judge you on your penmanship, basically. That's right. Anything worth doing is worth doing well. So here's the lick. Send me a picture of your lick to the thing that I have set up, which I don't know how I'm going to set it up at this moment. Triple it, dagga dagga dagga, triple it, dagga dagga dagga. That's the lick. The lick. That's the mini etude. Etude. E-T-U-D-E. Etude. It's a very pretentious word, I know. I've even seen it written with an accent over the E. Etude. That word thinks very highly of itself, apparently. Here's one of the conditions of this phrase, of this mini etude. It's single strokes. It's alternating strokes the whole time. There are no doubles that occur at any moment. It's only this the whole time at different speeds. So, right, left, 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 right, left. Alternating strokes. A triplet and then a sextuplet. Triplet, sextuplet. Okay. Look at all the surfers. Okay, Santa Cruz. Well, let's slow that down for a moment, shall I? 130. Eighth note triplets. Eighth note triplets at 130 beats per minute. There, that's a freebie. I should have had you guess, actually. I should have had you figure it out. Precisely. All right. What's precisely? I'm not going to show it to you. What tempo am I doing this at? And that's a part of your transcription, like, quarter note equals what? Or dotted quarter note in this case equals what? It's something wacky, so haha. And here's the lick. You put shots in there. Dooga 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 shot. I like the drum pads that don't have a rim, because I like to just, instead of a rim shot where I hit the rim and the head at the same time, a true rim shot, I don't want to fuck up my stick, so I just like slapping the side of it, where the full length of this is just slapping, as opposed to just the tip in the center now. Okay. To start it, right hand lead like that. Right hand lead, starting with the right. Causes the first tricky little thing, those single sextuplets, that's off the left. Then that's left hand lead. Left, right, left, right, left, right, right. Right. So triplet, left, right, triplet, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 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 left, 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 right. See? This is why it's good to practice. See, now I'm getting too fast for myself, so slow it down. Don't practice at too fast of a speed. I was in the zone right there. I forgot what I was doing. I'm at the beach. I'm recording a video. I went inside of that. That's what that looks like. When a person doing their art form is so in it that they basically have an out-of-body experience, out of reality experience. Like they leave this reality and go into another space. It's a whole nother paradigm. In order to do stuff off the left, assuming you're right-handed, if not, you know what to do. To do things off the left, what I have to tell my right hand, I have to have a conversation with my right hand. It's like, come on, right hand, you don't have to lead all the time. You don't have to always be right. Just, it's okay to follow. But I don't like to lead. Well, how about we both try something we're not comfortable with and stepping out of our comfort zone and growing, shall we? Okay. I have to tell my right hand, just let go, baby. Just follow. Just be purely submissive, which is, to go from dominant to submissive is it's an effort. And reversed. Have this be the leader. See what I did there? This is just the pure triplet rhythm of what's happening there. I'll just watch. Here's my dead pad. It's always good to have at least something else to hit that's dead. Oh yeah. See what I'm doing? I'm just taking out the syncopation. So therefore I'm taking out the offbeat. And so then I'm just left with the skeleton, the scaffolding of what I'm doing. Practice that first. Get that down first. Get this down first. Do I have sand in my gears? Oh, geez. Start over. Off. I'll go back to that same tempo just to be nice to you. Because I'm a swell guy. Oh. Get that down first. All I had to do was breathe. I knew something was missing. Oh yeah, breathing. FML. And so what you're doing there is when you're just doing those singles, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, is when you launch into those singles, you're launching into leading. So on one side of the phrase, both hands are comfortable. On the other side of the phrase, the hands are not comfortable. In fact, in the middle of the phrase, on beats 2 and 3, the hands are uncomfortable. And beats 1 and 4, the hands, we're back into our comfortable leads again. Yeah. But on beats 2 and 3, we're uncomfortable, right? Yeah, because the middle, because beats 2 and 3, there's a left on each of those. Lands on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So really, the real skeleton here is this. That's what's happening underneath that. That's the foundation. That's the whole foundation. That's how to build the structure. But I wouldn't have taught it to you in this way. I might have, depending on who you are. Breathe. I'll slow that down and then accent those beats. This is how we break things down. Everything can be broken down. Everything is built from something. And you got to start with that something first. So we got to be able to do this first. If we have any chance at all of being able to do this. Or any chance of doing this. The next echelon above that, you know, the next level of syncopation above that. Starting off that lick with in right hand lead meant my left hand better be ready to go. And my right hand better be ready to let go and not have to lead so much. And left hand lead. Come on, left hand, you can do it. Woo! Ah, my right hand, that was right hand problem. Come on, let go. Still wasn't good, but it was better because I became aware of the problem. The problem was the right hand. There we go. And the way I cleaned that up was to literally relax my right hand. Just to like, to go even more towards efficiency of motion than I'm already doing. Like to maximize efficiency of motion. Which then cleans all that up. Which cleans up all those movements. It becomes easier to do. Therefore, you're going to execute the beat. On the beat. That one was better. Why? Because I breathed. I actively take a breath and exhale on that. I deliberately exhaled. I was probably forgetting to breathe as usual because no one ever taught me that when I was a kid. Here's another lick that I've invented all of a sudden. These licks that I'm talking about, these little mini etudes, that being one of them. What was I doing? See how that one was immediately clean? And you notice what I did? I like kicked back. I literally leaned back. I looked up at the horizon. I got out of my fucking little bubble here and expanded my consciousness outward and immediately cleaned up. Expand my consciousness to my immediate surroundings, expand my consciousness to what my own body is doing, my place in space and what it is doing in that space. Which is, I am doing a thing in space right here. This is space, and here's a thing, and I'm doing it to it. That'll reveal the problems right there. Wow, that sounds like garbage. But in order for me to get better at that, the thing I have to think about is where my hands are in space, where they stop in space, to calibrate this. That's what I'm thinking about. All my consciousness is going straight to trying to be like making those micro adjustments this way, up and down. Where do they stop in space? So do they stop here? Do they stop here? You know, where are they? Precisely where is the bottom of that motion? Concentrate on the hands, where, like here, further down, not as low. And then I'm gonna take a deep breath and look at the boats and think about the kayakers and get out of my head for a moment and just see a man on a beach doing that and like commanding him to do it better. My attention is also going to my fulcrums. Just these micro tensions of adjustments in the fulcrum too. And the adjustment of the pressure. How much pressure, how much to pinch, how much to let go. This would be a better, doing this matched grip is, it's instantly better. It's instantly easier for me to do. Because it's the same thing. So there's an extra trick into holding the stick in a completely different way and having them be symmetrical. These are our challenges. Ideally, what I would have though is 2 different pads, like 2 of the same pad, so that I'm not having to hit the same surface. Just like if this was a real snare drum and we were doing a true double stop, like boom, it's not going to sound good. It's stupid. What happens is, like when you're on the trampoline with your friend and then you're just about to hit, but then your friend like presses out the bottom, and then it's super dissatisfying because now you just like hit like a already hard stretched out thing that's not gonna take you down softly. It takes the wind out of your sails. So that's what happens with the 2 sticks when they, inevitably they're not the same. One is hitting at a fractions of a moment earlier, so it caused that to go down, and then the other stick, it's a really bad sound when you have 2 hits, two beads that touch a snare drum head at the exact same time. It sounds stupid, and what's happening is that head is getting muted. Like this stick caused it to start a motion, but then this stick came out and canceled that motion. Like, here's the wave, here's the sound wave. Something like comes and hits it from the top and like cancels it. And you smash it out. That's why it sounds stupid. And inevitably, and then just like if your friend let go, like pushed but then let go, then you get sprung back up. So that's what happens, and that's why it's difficult to control on something that is sharing the same bounce. Like it's not bouncing nearly as much as it would be on a snare drum, but I can feel it. I can feel a kickback from this. So for me to do this on a single head like this that has transference of energy into the other hand, it's almost impossible to do it on this. So to truly practice this in a way that's actually going to be more similar to real drumming, you would get 2 separate things, because at the end of the day, if our lick is this, then this is hitting, then that's hitting, this is hitting, then that's hitting. So I'm not doing a whole bunch of on. You never see a snare drummer do that on a real snare drum, because inevitably it just pops and kicks and it sucks. So in real drumming, we're always alternating strokes and very little, but we're doing flams, or we're deliberately warming up the head. We're getting the head vibrating just a little bit and then hitting with a big one. If that thing is already vibrating a little bit and then you hit it again, it's just like small pressure wave, big pressure wave. So if it's just one hit right off the bat, just in isolation, that's just this. Whereas if I do this, you know, a little baby note before the big one, it's like doing this, like instead of having to gear up this whole big pressure wave just from scratch, like a gigantic medicine ball, it's more like taking a volleyball and me doing this, for instance, like kicking out away from this wall to get some momentum happening and then kick it out like afterwards. So that little bit of a pressure wave coming, like, and then it really helps the next one to accelerate, which is why flams are so badass, especially on real drums. It doesn't really make much sense here on a pad sonically, but what they do for real drums, it's very powerful. Plus it gives it a fatter sound. Not to mention what it sounds like. You know, regardless, it boosts the volume of the next one. What was I saying? I forgot. 37 minutes. Oh my goodness. Alright, Toodaloo gang. "38 minutes. Yeah. Alright, well, you're still here. Cool. It's fun having this time together with you. Isn't that interesting? Alright, bye-bye.